Okay, so here's my tank. I haven't done an update for a month or so. I got a new camera, which I'll show you in the mirror, if you can see. It's real nice. It's a Sony. It's full HD. I really like it, and it's really steady and stuff. Okay, the corals, the leather coral, it's doing really well. It's growing really well, and Duncan's doing really good with this T5 light I've had for about 3 months or so now. Instead of my power compact, it's growing really well. There's a few new heads, you can see them. They all shrunk up, but there's the new. That's actually a newer head. That's a newer head, and there's a baby head. If I could show you right there. Puny. It'll focus. Focus. Come on. Oh, I can barely see it, but that's baby head. And my Zoes, she's doing real great. The yellows are like basically, I think they're gonna take over the oranges because the oranges are just dying out, looks like to me. And my star polyps, they are growing like a wildfire. And they're sloping down, they're growing down the rock, going over the tree coral, almost taking it over now. So you can see the reflection off the back of the tank. Look at that, going under the rock where there's no light. The layer of it is going under the rock. Stupid fish are in the way now, but it's pretty crazy. And then it grows off. See how it's stemming off there? It's not even attached to the rock. It just shoots off like that. And I'll show you the other side of them. They're starting to creep over here. They grew through a tunnel with no light because before it wasn't attached right there, it wasn't attached to the other side, so it must have grown through the tunnel, I'm guessing. But they are everywhere, growing on the backside of that rock like they're crazy. Okay, and now my frog spawn. It's really small right now because it's not like I could get to the fullest in probably 4 hours from now, about almost twice the size, not twice the size, like almost twice the size, whatever, that it is now. And I think this one is splitting. You can't really tell because you can't see the head, but the head looks like it's splitting though. And the Monte Porto died because I did not have enough current and my light was too far away from the light. But I got for $8. I don't really mind that much. I was just testing. My mushrooms are doing real good. My orange mushroom, they were a lot bigger later in the day, but my orange mushroom, there's a bristle worm right there. Nasty. I hate those things. They're nasty. But the orange mushroom's doing good. The purple's doing really good. There's actually 3 heads that can let me zoom in. There's one there, then there's one right next to it, and there's one there, and it split off for another one. It actually doesn't grow, it mostly will grow in 2 or 3 heads on one mushroom. So you might get confused if it's splitting, but no, it's actually growing. That's how it grows. This one this one actually has 2 heads. See the 2 green dots? It has 2 heads. And tree coral basically is doing it's doing okay, but it's trying to get away from the star polyps. Pretty funny. And onto the fish. Blue tang is huge. He'll come out. Well, when I want to film him, he doesn't come out, but he has his own little spot. Pretty cool how he sits in there on the side, just like that. Makes it basically like digs out the sand every day. You can see the glass there. He's really cool, doing real good. And my coral beauty, I don't really like him that much. He's killed like 2 of my fish. But he always chases the clownfish right here. And the clownfish, every time he chases the clownfish, just beats him up. It's so funny. It's just like he's the bully of the tank, but the clownfish he can't even do anything to the clownfish. It's pretty funny. And my stump's doing great. I actually cut out a big chunk of this macroalgae. It's actually already grew back. This is where I cut it out. I took a big chunk out, gave it to my friend. And live rock's doing great in there. The sand layer's doing good. Protein skimmer's working real great. I got a huge protein skimmer on my tank. I got a tank and protein skimmer. Protein skimmer's like huge compared to it. Getting all this nasty junk in it. And I scraped off. It looks. I don't think I had this in my last video, but I scraped off all the coralline and the green algae on the back. Good. I just want to see what it looks like. I like it actually better now. It would be cool to have the whole back wall of coralline, but it was just splotchy like that. It was even more spread out than that. It just wasn't looking that great, so I was just too lazy to wait for it to do that, so I just scraped it all off. And oh, here's my blue tang. He's out. The light's sort of weird on him, but really good, really pretty. My favorite fish by far. And everything's doing great. There's actually, like, I don't know what this is. I think it's type of coralline. It's just another red coralline going on there. Actually, I'll show you another cool coralline. It's brown. Huh. So that cool brown coralline. Different type of purple, pink, red, and then this purple on this rock. I actually like this one the best, but yeah. And I got all this stupid bubble algae. They're annoying me. So you can see them back there. But I don't want to get an emerald crab because it would knock over the corals. I might, but I just don't want to take the risk. And that's the update on my tank.